Shazam. Hey everyone. Ding. Continuing to tear down a lot of my Lego and non-Lego collections. Look what my wifey got me. More Ziplocs. Smaller ones, since I was wasting way too much space with the big ones. Let's see how we do with these. Because, yeah, while I like the big ones, still like that. S.C. Johnson. That's probably going to be a lot more reasonable. Let's see. I don't want those too close. Most of these will be bagging up. Okay. Since I need to probably do photography on him and probably on him. Let's see. Although he is great. Let's see, we'll start from the bottom up. Hey Eileen, how you doing? Thank you for that information on Quebec, by the way. This is... Ooh, look at that. That whole thing came off. Stormtrooper Commander. Oh, we're just chilling inside today. We're not doing much. Just chores, and felt really good to get this project finally started. Just looking at the space in the cabinets, like, yes. And it's only really a little bit on each Leotorp. You got 3 sections, and then subdivide that by the one shelf. And I probably got all of like 1/6 of that cabinet partially emptied out, but it's still better than my wife is tearing apart my bathroom. Don't know if you can hear that. Hang on a sec. Got a new friend set today and waiting for FedEx to deliver. Oh, the bouquet. Oh, you're going to like the bouquet. You didn't already have that? Oh, you had the birds of prey, right?
bathroom window open already. I have the bathroom window open already.
Okay. Turn on at least the fans in the other rooms. You guys circulate the air. And if you have to, crack that open because you're going to burn us out. Bleach. Open, build, repeat in the house. Oh, yeah, he's one of my favorite figures, but it looks like I need to, I'm looking through my photo archives and I'm not seeing him for some reason, so I'm not going to tear him apart until I take new pictures. K2SO or whatever they call this guy, same thing. I'm not tearing him apart until I get some pictures, because that's the thing. I want to make sure that whatever is going into Ziploc City, I know I have, and I have visual representations, even if I don't make another video or anything. See how many I can break down before I travel this week. Boy, that's super annoying. You know, they sit there and they print. It won't focus anyway, but it says 2017 copyright Lego. And you had to put it in black ink on the orange. They couldn't put it somewhere else or put it on the other side, but yeah, whatever. I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to take care of that. Those pieces won't do well in Ziploc City. Oh, I knows. Those Lego boxes I was throwing out. Gonna yell at my wife for a sec. And we're back. Ding. Yeah, that's the plan. I'll use some Lego boxes and do that. I mean, I do that with smaller things like the small cape sometimes. But yeah, these bigger pieces, especially this one, that's going to be unforgiving. I mean, I can iron out material, but plastic, nope. Actually, there was a guy who made some out of what they call that, Pulgit, I think. Anyway, made some out of some material, really nice, good replacement for that one. Not that I would want to replace it. Oh, I almost shot myself with a stupid missile that I forgot was in there. I gotta remember how all this came together. That's one. Hey, Aaron. I was going to say still up because you were up with me at 3 a.m. and it's 11:30 my time now, 11:34. Me and the wife have been watching Yellowstone since we woke up. Good show. It speaks to me. There we go. Oh no. It's really easy to miss the fact that's in there. Come on. There we go. See, got a little launcher right in there. Not the most demanding of builds. The gun is the most complicated part of the build. Come on, you son of a gun. Let's see. I might need something longer to push that through. There we go. Anyone building today? Doing all this so that after my vacation I can start tackling some that stuff behind me. I tell you, I do like the. There we go. I do like these pieces. Editing should be building. Or editing. Oh, it should be editing. Do you enjoy editing, or is that? I know some people prefer to edit as opposed to film because that's where the creativity comes out. It's in the edits. Soundtrack selection, jump cuts. I dread editing, which is why I'm hugely behind on any pre-recorded content I want to pump out. Still sitting on like 6 or 7 half-done videos and reviews. It'd be worse if I actually did more. So this all looks like it should fit nicely. We'll do a trial fit before I muck up the bag with my marker. When I tell you, OBR, I do enjoy your videos. Even if the subject matter doesn't get me, you do enough with them that inspire. You put thoughts in my head. I guess that's good no matter what, right? I mean, you're making you think. There's so much mindless crap on YouTube. Lord knows I fall down the hole of watching most of it. Oh yeah, these bags are really good. Okay. We'll take one more out just so I don't waste that effort. Actually, I'll just sign this one straight. Biggest fear I have is accidentally taking the Sharpie and writing on my desk. Lego Star Wars. 75531. Stormtrooper Commander. And I don't know what year. I'm almost afraid to click on it. How about open a new window? See if it opens. Be nice. And it decided not to be nice to me. No, I don't want to upload the snups. The hell? No. Don't do that. That is a weird feature I've never seen before. It's like, no, don't do that. Open a new window. Yes, that's what I wanted. 2017. It's all I wanted. And did I have more smallish bags? Yeah, I used to have so many of that one size. I do have these ones, but I don't want to necessarily waste those. Lots of minifigure bags. I got 1,000 of these. Not even kidding. Not even kidding. No. Oh, yeah, down here. This is kind of the mid-range one. Zipper seal. These are not Ziploc, but this is only to protect the prints or anything I feel of certain value. I don't want their helmets scratched up by the other pieces. At least not any more than would be normal. And oh, cardboard, right. Hang on. Big scissors. Big scissors. Ange?
What?
Do you know where the big scissors are?
Yes, in the drawer in the kitchen with
The utensil drawer?
the one with the forks, spoons, knives and stuff.
Really? Okay.
If not, then let me know and I'll get my
No, that's good. I'm going to use those boxes. It's okay. We have little scotch tape kind of stuff. Bring it to 2 flaps full like this. Ooh. Shazam! And we're back at Craft Corner with Albert Skin. By the way, if you ever got these things, be good to your wildlife. Snip them every which way. You don't want waterfowl getting these around their neck. It should do. Even that one I'll cut after. I can do it now. Be better if they didn't end up in the water, but I'm gonna. That was bad. It ended up on the floor. All right. We'll do. I just realized the problem here is that for me to use the box, I got to take the plastic I had in it out of it. And we'll just cut the piece to whatever size I need. And then double it over. That looks pretty good to me. Good use of a mega box. So I guess I'll be keeping that handy. And that, and that. Just as I was trying to get rid of garbage. Yeah. And that should be just perfect. Just so I have an idea what's inside. And that's all I'm doing to protect it. Because there's nothing worse than trying to replace this. And that should be good. 2 pieces of tape. Maybe 3. Don't got a lot of tape, so I'm going to use that sparingly. Cool. And just so there's no possibility of messing this up, 75531 Stormtrooper Commander 2017 Lego. I normally don't like to have exposed Sharpie on the inside, but it'll be fine. How about we play around a bit? I probably should have cut some rounded edges into that cardboard, but this should do. Pick up the big pieces and now roll everything else in. That should be pretty good. Use the edge of the desk. I really should get one of those pill sorting trays because they're kind of optimal. for doing this. There we go. There's a trooper. Yeah. Oh, God bless my wife for getting smaller bags. Really will make a difference. There we go. And I could suck out the air too with the straw, but I want a little bit of flexibility so I can shift them in the box later. But yeah, there we go. Stormtrooper done. What we got now? This one is a popular one. Clone Commander Cody. Let's see, can I make this one open? No, not in a new tab. Let's see if this opens at all. Yes, 2015. I don't need that open. I now know it's 2015. I already have one, right? Don't waste them. Literally 2 years I've been trying to do this. Some 5108. I said 2015. Just dry that out a bit. All right, let's rock. If I could do a set every 10 minutes, I'd be really happy. So behind these figures, I've actually got over here, not too visible, but one of them is one of the oldest and hardest to get TIE Fighter sets because it was 4 TIE Fighters, including the TIE Droid. This one here, I actually have the angle taken off just for space consideration, but there you go. This one was the first Star Wars set, or partial set, that they produced, that Lego produced, that wasn't canon to the movies. This is based on the literature of the comics. 4-piece set, which included 2 TIE Fighters, and I'm guessing the oldest of the basically is Vader TIE, 2 regular TIE Fighters, and a TIE Droid, which means I need to figure out, this is an old Vader TIE, and then I got a newer one over there, which I think is a 2-piece set, which means I gotta go find the other piece in another cabinet, no doubt. Oh no, no legs. Making cripple out of Cody here. Here's another nice helmet. Oi. Yeah, sorry about that. I was aiming for the couch. Foolish me. And then I realized when I needed the boxes, well, each one is full of plastics now. I got plastic on the floor over here. If you give me a small bag, maybe I'll tie it to the desk. I gotta get this off. There we go. Hey, Lego loser, how you doing? Going good here. Ripping apart as many sets as I reasonably can this week. I find your online alias interesting. Like, why would you choose loser? Must be a story behind that. Yeah, it's a slow burn though. Trying to get there. I mean, it really won't change anything the way I do anything, but yeah, it'd be nice to get there. I mean, I've had other nice milestones, like my Warthog video that naturally hit 50K and is second only to Giant Bricks. Working on a CMF for my channel. Oh. What do you mean broke? What do you mean broke, Mama? What did you break? Oh, the Scarecrow set? Yeah, Lego Loser, I'm trying to tear apart 50 to 100 sets. Depending on my speed, I'll tear apart more. Basically, I want to tear apart anything that I haven't built this year, I think. And that'll open up a lot of space. Anything I've built this year will stay. I think that's where I want to draw the line. Now, of course, these are figures are only 100 pieces or less, so there's not a lot to them. Although the Technic, largely, they're not bad Technic. Yeah, this stuff's brutal on the hand. So another reason I've avoided taking things apart. Least fun, right? No fun. It was nice to have my desk cleared though. I mean, it's 66 by 36 inches, but it's always 50% covered with boxes and new purchases. It was nice to have it clean, even if it only lasted about an hour. I mocked the Scarecrow, so I won't know if I'm missing anything. Nice. Okay, so I need to take a piece off there. Oh, come on. I know a lot of people wouldn't break their sets down 100%, but I find it's better. Yes, plastic can or Lego can connect with even 30 and 40-year-old bits, but there is plastic memory. I don't believe anyone should leave their sets together longer than 2 years. They may find, as I have found, that certain sets, certain pieces, will lose their clutch. And that's without being rebuilt a million times or abused by kids or any of that shenanigans. It just naturally will form to the shape it's been sitting in for years. And for most people, leaving the set together a long time also means dusting. Now, I keep all of mine behind glass, and I haven't had to do much of anything so far. So I'm happy about that. But that was my wife's influence. She pushed for the cabinets, and it was a good decision. Put the helmet in the big bag. Geez, actually, now I realize that that's kind of wasteful. There we go. Close the knife, safety first. I asked my wife what happened to my old chocolate tray. That's what it was a chocolate box tray. That used to be my favorite because, big white box. It was easy to see everything in it. And being cardboard, you could lean on it and bend it. It wasn't a big deal. I just had a brilliant idea for a tray that'd be good for this. Washing rack tray, a dish rack tray. The little spill tray you put underneath your rack. They're usually rubber. They're flexible. They got a pour end, right? A little spill end. I can flex it, pick it up. That might be something me and my wife can go look at today. And again, ooh. Boy, if this ever screws up at this point, this would be bad because it's pitch black under the desk. There we go. Try and get some of these pieces to settle more. Always shake your bags out. Yeah, I don't like how that one piece is sitting. I can absolutely sit better. Take up less space for sure. So that piece. Do this, fold it over. Just reasonably get the air out. And of course, that's the complete build. Extras are in my bulk. Not that I'm selling these. I'm not. So what was that? Clone Commander Cody. Who's next on the hit list? Going top to bottom. Jango Fett. What an odd number. So my wife got me a 3-pack, 34 bags. Now they look like the same old size that I used to get 50 in. You get 34 now. I don't know what she paid. I think Costco was the best deal going for actual Ziplocs. But these, I think, are Walmart specials. $75107. $2015. Actually, I'm kind of curious here. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, let's rip her down. Twin guns. Actually, before, just so everyone can see it, because not everyone has both of these. You can see the difference. Boba Fett's taller than Django for whatever reason. Better looking too overall. And Boba's got the slight cape. Django had none. They both had the rocket pack, different variations on it. And actually, yeah, 3 years difference. Boba Fett came out 3 years later. Nice printed parts. No stickers. I don't know if there was ever any stickers on any of these sets, but this guy had some nice prints. Interesting rocket pack. Here we go. Take that off as a whole. That's kind of nice. I know a lot of guys who customize with these parts. I mean, they're actually great parts if you know what you're doing with them. A lot of people don't think of them as Lego. They think of them like Bionicles. Yeah, and if you didn't like Bionicles, you probably don't like these unless you're a Star Wars freak. Because the builds are pretty much the same as Bionicle. 1, come on off. 2. Bitty beep. Hands. One thing I hate about the hands is they kind of made left side, right side work together by putting the thumb dead in the middle. It's kind of a ridiculous looking piece. It's It's kind of sad when you compare these buildables to, like, say, the Halo Master Chief buildable. Same height. Master Chief's got about 500 pieces, though. More brick built than anything else, as opposed to this, which is a Technic build. And I just think the brick build just looked better in every way. Let me do something here. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, let's not put it there. Let's put it there. And publish. Come on. Really? That seems so weird. It didn't give me an option to put somewhere else. Okay. No, not what am I selling? I will need to double check that because that seemed very odd. Yeah, group settings. I don't know why it came up. I will need to check that out later. There's something not right about my group. What is Facebook doing? Yeah, I don't like that. It's defaulting to what are you selling in a bunch of groups, or at least in my groups. I'm going to need to check that out. That's not cool. No. I mean, I guess that to write something. See? What are you selling? Maybe when the groups hit a certain size. I don't know. But yeah, at least on mobile, I'm seeing this all over the place. Okay, I'm done spamming people. How are we? We still gotta tear down the guns. Ah, that was a pain in the butt. And I got tools. I got the pliers. I really want help pulling stuff apart. Working on your Pokemon. Ooh, I really should be playing more considering I got that group. Think. How big's the group now? Bricklink. Where's my Pokemon group? 990 members. Wow. Not bad, eh? I got one member request. Member requests. Canada, 10 years English. Awesome. I don't care what country they're in, but I want them to be able to read and write English. Nice. Yeah, 990 members. Pokemon. Oh, geez, I just had it up. Pokemon Go Canada. And there'll be hopefully, a little flag at the end of it, depending on your browser that you're using. But yeah, I started a bunch of years ago. You can post your player key in there. So people can connect to you, or what's it called? Friendship code. Or you can post your daily acquisitions, what you find, whatever a good spot is to play. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Everyone, check out Macro Bricks on YouTube if you don't already know. There's the name. Streams a lot, especially, well, for me, it's later in the day. Fellow Canuck. Oh, I can't get that out. What a horrible. That's where these come in. Ta-da! Makes easy work of that. And I should keep it in my hands more often. See, makes really easy work of pulling out Technic pins. They won't last forever though. The material breaks down, but this one's more rigid than my older one. Ooh, wine tour. That sounds like fun. Yeah, it's a shame we're gonna have two minors on our vacation. So we probably won't be doing the wine and cheese tours. Come on out, get out. There we go. So, Mark, I'm just ripping stuff apart, making room. Unfortunately, I don't have a basement I can dedicate. So my goal is 100 or 50 to 100 sets I want to break down out of the 300 on display on the other side here. So far, I'm kind of averaging 10 minutes a set, but these are smaller sets. Oh, I'm not selling nothing, dude. It's all Ziploc City, right? Stormtrooper Commander, Clone Commander Cody. And then when I come across sets that I haven't photographed or videoed, then I'm going to set them aside. Like Grievous here, I got video, but I don't seem to have photography for him anymore. So I want to update the photography. So I'll either just leave him. Oh, my desk is marked. I'll leave him, or do the pictures right here and be done with it. Yeah, selling nothing. No, I mean, there's definitely stuff I do sell, but not this stuff. This is my personal collection. It's not going anywhere. If I got stuff for flips, that's different. Kijiji, baby. But yeah, need space. I mean, all these figures were okay, but I had them crammed together as if they were in a military lineup or something. And then other sets like the TIE Fighters, I literally had them stacked, so it's like, that ain't cool. Oh, the Friends, my daughter's Friends sets, that file box, Friends and Elves. I've still got to order parts for, I think it's 15 sets, just like 1 or 2 parts for each. That's the worst part, is that I don't need much, but yeah, and it's not stuff I have common to my bulk, what I call the girly parts. I don't have a lot of, because when I was mocking, it wasn't stuff I would collect. Ooh, I'm watching a part roll away to the one section of the desk that doesn't have an edge on it. Like, this is just a kind of like an IKEA style backing for dressers. Bought at Home Depot. It was cheap. I don't know, 2 feet by whatever, 4 feet. Makes for a great back plane, good for photography for me. And of course, a perfect edge because nothing rolls off. And then what I found was it was making a slight black line at the edge of the desk. So I took bathroom caulk, window caulk, and did a bead right across, made that line disappear. I could peel it up if I really had to. It used to just be held up with two Home Depot clips. I'll show you what one of the clips look like. Oh. Now we just clamp it to the edge of the desk and then take it off when I wanted to. And it's like, that got to be a pain. I just say, no, I can make it permanent. Haven't regretted it. The unfortunate part is it blocks me off from the AC. I got a fan at that end of the room that blows back, but it's not the same. And then as I build these out, these are all going into, I think it's 96-liter totes. HDX ones from Home Depot. That's what's easy and common. They're stackable. I could put 2 locks on them and makes it kind of secure, at least passively. Oh, Jenga's got no head. There we go. Jango Fett. And going in order what I see. Oh, this will be. Oh, that was bad. I forgot about that. Lucky. He's pretty big. So let's get the figure off. The only buildable that had a figure And a great looking figure too. Pretty cool. Bang bang. Take off the big, whoops, the big sections here. Come on, there we go. Couple legs. I think besides Grievous, the Biker Scout is probably one of my favorites in this line. I really wear when I get to that old TIE Fighter set, which I want to say is 2001, maybe even older. And again, the same T frame that's in every one of these sets. That's the thing, you build one, you build them all. They're not, I mean, you end up buying just characters you like, but they're all the same. Figure is the easy part. That'll take a little more time. I didn't even actually check. Yeah. Okay. For most of these buildable figures, these are all back when I had the desk against the wall with all the blue stackers, and that was my background. And then when I would live stream, it would be technically in front of me. What else we got going on here? Oh my god, definitely need that tool again. Oh, there we go. Come on, I know there's one more piece in there. I got no fingers left by the time I finish this project. See that? It's funny, you build them, but you forget how you do it. I'm going to move you back. Come on. Oh. Just cut apart nicely. So it's definitely one of the nicest pieces in the collection, even though it's largely Technic. Oh, what's my wife doing? Burning the Lego down. Fire sale. You got to have the door open.
Oh, fan's on.
The fans don't mean nothing.
Huh?
Fans don't mean anything. You can turn the AC off while you're doing that and close the screen.
What?
I said you can turn the AC off. What about the screen door? Well, the good news, we're not burning down the house. So we won't have to test our insurance policy. What to take off next? And of course, you don't want to bend or break anything either. Especially in some of these colors, like very nervous. Ooh. See, almost lost that. Just go after the low-lying fruit. Whatever will come off. How can that be on so good? Oh, it's technique. Come on. Well, I ain't gonna do. Oy boy. It's such a pain in the butt. Come on. Wow. There we go. Take you out. See? Gotta be careful. Okay, sorry. Oh. Got some release there. Ding. Ding. Okay, cool. I think we got enough undone to play with here. But yeah, I tell you, Mark, and anyone watching, get those Chinese Lego pliers, $3 to $10, AliExpress. They make your life so much easier when you're pulling out pins that are giving you grief. And they're not so big that you can't keep them in your hands. See? Beautiful. Make light, easy work. Especially of the cross pins, which are impossibly hard to pull out. Yeah, these boat masts, they're nice. I'm pretty sure they're not cheap, too. Pin. I joined the Pokemon but left some smart ass answers, so you better check me out. Okay, I will check. Oh, you know what though? If you're in one of my other groups, I think you get to walk right in though. Cause oh, food? All right, I'm going to be taking a break and I'll start up again when I'm done. Maybe. Member requests. I think you already approved, Eileen, 'cause I don't see you in the queue. All right, I'm going to close her down. I'll be back. Peace.